Actually, now it seems a bit like a horror movie, isn't it? I'm a bit afraid being here. Having spent 3 months in a lockdown in London, we realized it was time for some action. We packed our stuff and headed to Estonia, where the family of Alari lives. By law, we have to quarantine for 14 days, and that's when the action happens. We will stay in a 100-year-old house in the countryside, which means no water, no Wi-Fi, no nothing. I don't know what's going to happen, but if you wanna know, stay with us.
Turn off the safety belt sign and the plane stop complete.
That's the first one.
Hello, we just arrived to Finland. We're gonna stay the night in the airport because it's 11 o'clock.
At 11 tomorrow we're gonna fly to Tallinn, and then from Tallinn we are gonna drive to the countryside where we're gonna spend the next 2 weeks. So we found a really nice spot in here. Alari is already enjoying like his life in the airport, and there's no one around, so you're totally fine until tomorrow at 11. Jesus. And I'm gonna do some stuff in my computer. So it's 2 a.m. I'm very tired already. Alari managed to sleep a little bit, but I'm trying to edit a video for tomorrow, so I don't think I will sleep much tonight. What time is it? 3:17, and it's like daylight again, basically. So it's missing 2 hours for our flight.
3.
And we just found out that we're gonna fly in a plane that is quite small. I mean, it's too small, it shouldn't be flying. So has been
Many hours.
9 I think. Our flight's almost leaving in 1.5 hours, and the airport's still like really full of people. It's really hard to walk. I feel that's just me and Alari, and all the stores are closed, and yeah, that's it. Can't wait to get the next plane. How are you feeling, Alari?
Tired, but happy.
Yes. Oh good, look at the plane. Alari was shitting himself, isn't it? Like always. So we got to Tartu, which is a small city in the south of Estonia. Our first stop was at Alari's mom's house and our grandma's house. They prepared a lot of stuff for us, like literally a lot of stuff, because you're gonna be in a house that like no one's living currently. Actually, no one's living there for ages now. We're gonna spend the 2 weeks there doing our self-quarantine. Yeah, basically like so we could not handle by ourselves. So we have everything like bed sheets or food and everything else that you can imagine, everything else. So yeah, we're finishing to park the car and you have to go and buy a fridge, and then we're gonna be ready to go. It's taking ages, honestly. I'm so tired already. We finally got the fridge, and now we are in the supermarket buying everything we need to survive 2 weeks. And the first thing we got was work gloves, because you're gonna what?
Work a lot.
So this is what we got so far. We have been here for 1 hour and we're super tired. But apparently there's one thing more. What do we need?
The ice pack.
Lovely. Let's take it then. So we spent 142 euros for all this stuff, and we bought a lot of things that we don't really need. Right? Ready for the next 2 weeks. This is how the car looks like. This is the fridge. It's a small one, but it's gonna do the job. And yeah, that's it. Oh Jesus, we have to go there. So we are just arriving in the property now. So as you can see, no one has been here for the past 3, 4, 5 months. I don't know. God knows. Anyway, 7 months. No one lives in here, so we have to like make this path. And oh Jesus, Alari, I'm happy if you managed to get to the house. Yeah, it seems.
Yeah, that tree wasn't there before.
Wow. So I didn't remember there was that like tall the grass. That's what we're gonna do for the next 14 days. We're gonna like clean everything up. I have like some work to do. So here we go. That's the house. Wow, Jesus.
I don't know where the road is.
I mean, do you think
Actually,
I do?
the road was where the 2 big trees were.
Wow, guys.
I think it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
I can't see what's on the ground. Why is this open?
Yeah, you can go, it's fine. So this house, it collapsed because of the heavy snow during the winter. So here we go. As you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere. Jesus.
Why is this open? Maybe there's an animal or something.
It's like a bear. Here we go. Actually, now it seems a bit like a horror movie, isn't it? I'm a bit afraid being here. But
Yeah, this cutting this grass is
it's gonna be
all
fun. Alari looks like his grandpa.
Worst case scenario, we have a heater.